Ever wonder why a building from one of the biggest tragedies in Britain's recent history is still standing, only to face demolition now? Let's dive into the controversy surrounding Grenfell Tower.
Yes, Aria. The story of Grenfell Tower is a complex one filled with emotion, bureaucracy, and a lot of tough decisions. After nearly 8 years since the fire, the government's latest announcement to demolish the remains is stirring up a lot of discussions. What do you make of this?
Well, Echo, it's a mix of emotional connections and practical realities, isn't it? On one hand, keeping it as is serves as a stark reminder of the tragedy and the many lives lost. On the other, from a structural and safety standpoint, the building just can't stand supported by 6,000 props forever.
Yes, it seems like Grenfell United and Grenfell Next of Kin, groups representing former residents and bereaved families, have differing views. Grenfell United criticizes the demolition decision, highlighting a lack of clear reasoning from the government, but Grenfell Next of Kin acknowledges that the current state of the building isn't sustainable.
It's a tough call, really, especially with the shell of the tower becoming a physical symbol of inequality in Britain. You have this reminder of austerity's failures right in the middle of one of London's wealthiest areas. It seems like everybody wants to avoid repeating the mistakes of the past, but there's no easy solution here.
True, costing around $425 million to maintain until 2028. The financial burden alone speaks volumes about the pressing need for a decision. But any move towards a demolition raises questions about honoring the memories of those lost.
Right, Echo. And there's also talk about having a garden or monument replace the tower as a way to preserve those memories, which balances the need for a practical, safe solution and a lasting tribute. Do you think that's a fair way forward?
I believe having such a memorial could provide some sense of closure while ensuring safety. However, as the Grenfell United group points out, the voices of the survivors and the bereaved should truly guide these decisions. As we see, this situation has gone beyond just being a structural issue. It's personal, political, and symbolic.
Absolutely. And while